What's up, it's cinemashogun here, and Gypsy Rose continues to get absolutely destroyed online. It's so bad that she has privated her Facebook account. She is now limiting the comments on her Instagram account. She must be spending hours upon hours a day going through manually deleting negative comments, but she can't keep up. You can go to her Instagram right now, and her Instagram post went from, having 8,000 comments, 5,000 comments, to now having like 90 comments because she's trying to restrict people from saying what they want to say. And listen, to be clear, I would never encourage anyone to go online and be mean to Gypsy or bully Gypsy. I'm not for cyberbullying, but at the end of the day, you wanted the spotlight on you. This is what you wished for. You got to be careful what you wish for, because sometimes people who want the spotlight, they get the spotlight and then they can't handle it. Now, when talking about Gypsy Rose or covering the Gypsy Rose situation, or even for you at home, when you're reading up on information about this woman, you have to keep in mind who she is and what she's capable of. She is a master manipulator. She's a professional at trying to make people feel bad for her. And, her mom taught her well how to try to use medical situations to kind of not only get sympathy, but kind of to take the heat off of themselves. And I think that may be what's happening here. Because as soon as the internet turned on Gypsy Rose, and it only took about a week and a half, as soon as, the conversation changed from a positive one to a negative one, as soon as people started asking questions like, what business does Gypsy Rose having, like why is she famous? When people started questioning those things, all of a sudden, Gypsy Rose started getting spotted going to the doctor. All of a sudden, Gypsy Rose got spotted out buying baby clothes. And now the big rumor is that Gypsy Rose is pregnant. Now, my question is this. Is this woman really pregnant? Or is she trying to lead people to believe that she's pregnant or that she's going through some type of medical situation to once again get sympathy? Because this is all this girl knows. Literally, this is the only life Gypsy knows. Faking medical problems for clout, money, and attention. So what do you think she's going to do now? Now that she's out of jail, now that she has 8 million followers, now that she's become famous, whenever people start or stop paying attention, whenever something bad happens, whenever she gets some negative PR, all of a sudden she's going to have a new medical issue. She's going to have a new reason. Oh, I got to go to the doctor. I got to go to the hospital. I got to make sure paparazzi see me doing this, because this is all the woman knows. So as of right now, there's all of these rumors swirling around that she's pregnant, and I hope not. I hope not. I don't think that someone like Gypsy is even fully capable of taking care of themselves. And I don't say that to be disrespectful or to take any digs at her, but she's literally never had to take care of herself. She went from the care of her mother to the care of the prison system. Being in prison, it can be hard, it can be harsh, but at the same time, it's like being in elementary school. You got your meals made for you. You got your meals at the same time every day. You have to walk in straight lines when going from here to there. You got a bedtime. You got a time that you can go outside for recess. You know what I mean? So her life has always had this overhead structure, whether it be the structure from her mom, making her be this little girl forever, even though she was ready to grow and blossom into a woman, or the structure of the prison system. This woman does not know what it is to live on her own and take care of herself, let alone take care of a child. And I'm going to be real here. A lot of people don't want to say it, but people who experience things like what Gypsy experienced, people who are raised like that with terrible parents, they often go on to be terrible parents themselves. It's like the generational curse. It's like every generation just puts their trauma on the next generation. So I can guarantee you that Gypsy Rose's mom was probably screwed up by her mom. And Gypsy Rose has been screwed up by her mom. And now Gypsy Rose is going to screw up whatever baby comes out of her. And thinking about a half Gypsy Rose, half, Ryan baby, that's kind of freaky in itself. It's freaky in itself. But we're at this delicate point in Gypsy's life. Because, for one, like I said, I think this woman is totally immature. I think her mental growth has been stunted since a child. So we have all of those factors at play. But we also have Gypsy trying to learn how to navigate this new life. Not only is she trying to navigate adulthood for the first time, but she's also trying to navigate fortune and fame now, which is something that she should never have had to deal with. This woman shouldn't be famous and she shouldn't be rich for doing what she did, but she is, okay? So as she's getting adjusted to this, and obviously it's not working out well because she's already privatized her Facebook account, she's deleted Instagram posts, she's deleting comments, it's obviously not working out well for her already. But in this delicate time, as she's trying to figure out how to be an adult, she's trying to figure out how to be rich and famous, and now she has to try to figure out how to be a mother, it's a recipe for complete and utter disaster. And people will say that I'm wrong for saying that, but go check out my track record, okay? I'm not Nostradamus. I can't see the future. I'm not Raven Baxter from That's So Raven, but I have a good track record on calling this stuff out. I was the only one with a platform willing to tell you all that the internet was going to turn on Gypsy Rose soon, and what happened? Within a week, the internet completely flipped the script on her, and everyone hates her now. Instead of, "Yas, Queen, oh my God, we're glad you're out," now people are asking, "Why in the hell are you out of jail? You deserve to be in prison." So I can see it now. If this is true, that she's really pregnant, about to bring another life into the world, this is possibly the worst case scenario for her, unless she does the right thing and she has her baby and she disappears off into the sunset, never to be heard from again. If she tries to navigate adulthood, navigate fortune and fame, and navigate motherhood for the first time, all at the same time, she's going to completely self-implode and self-destruct. This is not a woman that's capable of handling that stuff. Yeah, she's capable of killing her mom, but she's not capable of dealing with the opinions of millions of people online. But we don't even know if the pregnancy rumors are true or not. All we know is that Gypsy Rose has been going out of her way to make sure that she is seen when going to the doctor, going to the hospital, and all of this stuff. But as I explained earlier, let's not forget who we're dealing with here. Let's not forget who we're dealing with. I can guarantee you that in the future, whenever Gypsy Rose comes under fire, whenever she says something stupid, whenever she does something that's cancel worthy, whenever the internet comes down on her, I can guarantee you she's going to figure out a way to try to make people sympathize with her. And she will use medical conditions, including faking pregnancies, to get that sympathy, because it's all she knows. She hasn't had a chance to learn anything different. And to be clear, there is a certain portion of people online who will enable this behavior all the way. So she will find a little cult following that will go along with this. But, you know, unlike people like Britney Spears and stuff like that, when it comes to Gypsy Rose, I don't think she has as dedicated of a fan base because she's never offered the world anything. It's not like she has hit singles under her belt like Hit Me Baby One More Time. No, she just killed her mom, you know, and then had sex with her boyfriend immediately afterwards. Let's not even get into those details. But at the end of the day, is she pregnant? I don't know. Is she still headed for complete disaster? Yes. I think her pulling back from social media is the best thing she can do. But unfortunately, she already signed her name on the dotted lines. And she's got reality shows and documentaries and you name it already lined up. So, oh boy, it's going to get really bad for her. I mean, she'll make money. She'll get some attention. But you have not seen the worst yet. Wait till the documentary and the docuseries and stuff comes out. They are going to drag this woman completely. And right now, she's working hard on figuring out how to protect herself. And I wouldn't put it past her to make sure that she gets pregnant by the time that all of these projects come out so she could hide behind her pregnant belly and use it as a shield for criticism. Because that's how far gone she is. This is all she is used to. So, like I said, she's trying to pull back from social media now because it's backfiring, but it's already too late. The reality shows and the documentaries are coming. So once those come out, the hate is going to be times 10, and she's going to try to figure out a way to battle that hate, whether it's her being pregnant or her faking some type of medical, health diagnosis or what have you. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, if you're feeling generous and you want to donate to this channel, you can do so via CashApp, or you can help the channel for free by liking, subscribing, ringing the notification bell, and all of that good stuff. But with that being said, I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.